What's up, guys? Again, this is Witness94. I bring you Revelations, the Demon Slayer, which is also part of the last Bible series on mini consoles. It is an RPG out for the Game Boy Color for the portable, and it's made by Atlas, or ported for Atlas. And we meet this lovely girl with wings, and I'll let you on some information about her. We actually don't know anything about her. So, there. So if you ask about who she is, who knows? So we get these creatures here, and this is pretty much what we're going to be doing for most of the game. We can actually don't have to get any monsters, but it definitely will help. So these two creatures, they're actually combining. We won't be combining early because we need a second party member, which we won't get for a little while. So combining these two types of creatures, we get a whole new creature. And the male and female doesn't matter because it's only one type of creature. So let's get the game started. Okay, so you choose either story or reverse mode. Of course, we're doing story in new game. So you probably knows already the character design is different than the actual game. So I'm not calling my character L because it's stupid. He's a wuss. If I call him that, he'll be beat up for the rest of his life. I'll give him a more profound name. Oh yeah, big thanks for the person who actually edited the sprite. I forget where I patched the game at. So if you ever see this video, let me know. I'll give you credit for it. Because it's better than using that Dragon Warrior clone or Dragon Quest clone type character. So I'm going to name this character Thor. And this is a friend called Keish. He's the one who'll be doing the goodbye spell, but again, I won't be giving him for a while. And there'll be one more party member. This is the heroine. Uranus? No, we're not going to call Uranus. Oops. Mistake there. She'll also be building for the rest of her life, so I'll give her a better name. Each when I do RPGs, if I have to name a healer or a female party member, I'll just name her Gold or Goldie. So let's start the game. Long before humans being existed, telepathy, teleportation, telekinesis, powers that only gods could harness. Gods named their power Gaia. This is the beginning of tragedy. Doesn't sound too inviting so far. So if you ever play the Dragon Quest or Warrior 2, you know your first party member, it will be mostly a fighter. Get the equipment. I see the tight sword. That's a good beginner item. So I get the leather mail free. I tame $300. That's still enough to buy a combo at McDonald's. Alright, so this will be your beginning town here. Which is about this game. So of course there's levels. You get your hit points, you get your magic points as well, but you also get to pick which point you put in strength. Of course, your attack power. Speed depends on who goes first in battle. There's endurance, of course, is your defense. What else is there? Intelligence goes by magic. I think it goes by magic power, or maybe resist the magic. I'm not quite sure. And was luck? I think it goes by critical. How many times you get you can do critical hits using physical attacks. I can't be right on that, but I will go with it. I will be using luck anyway. And yeah, I believe that's it. So the beginning is most important, but you notice that they're also blocking the way for me to go out, so I have to go through this weapon shop. Or armor shop, wherever comes first. Info sand. So something happens. Please take me to Mount Apollo. We train the kids at Mount Apollo. These kids to Mount Apollo. Storing some Gaia power. So Gaia is pretty much everything to the source. People attacking. What? I'm worried about the kids. At Mount Apollo. So sure, let's go to Mount Apollo. So he's strong, right? Okay. Remember that name. controls a little buggy. Not the best anyway. So this, she moved out of the way. Let's pick up monsters. So before we go now, go wait a minute. Where's the cave? Something to the west. So, okay, so there's actually an overview map, and there's going to be a lot of towns, and luckily they're not too far apart. So here's some monsters here. Now I'll let you know, as mentioned at the beginning, you cannot recruit monsters, but sometimes if you're high enough level, they might ask you some questions, and that's how you recruit monsters. You have to pretty much yes and no. So once the questions start, you have to either yes or no manner. If you screw up, well, they'll attack. So right now, I have to get some XP and money. That's learned. Place 1. So that's what Stern tells me luck. So let's do the arrow. So right now, I'm trying to get my attack up. So my first character is definitely going to be a fighter. His spells overall is not going to be the best. You're probably going to be using him for maybe occasional healing, which I believe will be getting a healing spell a little later. I'm not going up. And the way I'm going to set up this particular character is that I'll be concentrating on strength, power, and endurance. He's pretty much going to be last in battle. Doing anything, because there's a good chance that an enemy will go and attack him first anyway, most of the time. Kiki. So it looks like I can't talk to this monkey. So I don't think there's anything else in here. No, I can't use Blaze 1. Sorry, when I play these type of games, I keep hitting the A button or B button to sprint, but there's no sprinting in this game. But luckily, some of the dungeons, again, I mentioned before the overhead map, they're pretty much close, so you don't have to travel a long distance. But the one thing that's probably going to annoy the hell out of me, and if you ever play this game, the hell of you, that you have extremely limited item carries. You only can carry so much, and you're using them all pretty quickly. But I believe there's a bank later on that you actually store items, but of course they too have a limit. So this is of course, some of the item shops. This is actually the armory. I think I have to buy myself a shield. Actually, I might buy more. So I got the leather mail, but I can upgrade to a copper mail or a copper shield, but I'll go with a copper shield. And then you notice, well, there is no cursed items in the game, so that's a good thing. So this is actually my second game playing the Last Bible, as I mentioned earlier. The Last Bible series spans multiple consoles. It's also part of the Make Me, if you don't know what the Last Bible is, that part of the Make Me Tenchi series. They got a lot of games out for multiple systems, so I won't name them all because there's too many. But I believe there's a lot of them for Game Boy, Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, PlayStation. I believe there's a couple out for PlayStation 2 in English already. But mostly they're all dungeon crawlers. Where you get monsters to join your party. I think there's actually one for 3DS. Okay, so basically getting a little bit back on the story. I actually don't have to talk to them, but you get it makes the plot a little more interesting. So we get this Michael and Lucifer, which seems to be like an angel and devil type characters. Okay, so maybe I can go a little bit more farther now. And best part, you can actually save anywhere in the game. So I'm going to speed this up. How's I sped up there? Which is actually a big plus. So you actually save in dungeons or save even before fighting a boss. So right now I'm just going around here. Okay, so leeches. Okay, so that's good. They're not taking damage. and they're extremely weak. But they do have one benefit of them. I'll mention during when I'm playing this game here. I believe they are useful throughout the whole game, but they don't have stats. They'll always be at level 1, but they also have a significant purpose while combining monsters that you want. So the left is a slime. I can't actually talk to slimes. You can never get them recruited. There are certain types of monsters that you won't able to get them at all. The one on the right, I can. The left, you cannot at all. So right now, I'm just screwing around with the talk. Only the main character, in my case, this is the store, can only person who are able to recruit monsters. If you're high enough, once you get other characters in your party, they may be able to recruit them. But for a better chance of recruiting monsters, you better let your main character do it. Now, I'm actually using a sheet that I got from GameFAQs. There's so many combinations on how to recruit monsters. Now, I actually played this game years ago here. Heck is actually one of my first characters that I recruited. He's pretty much crappy, but I do get a lot of money off him. Money won't be a problem in this game. I'm actually not going to use any coals whatsoever. XP won't be a problem anyway. You actually level up quite nicely, from my read anyway. Some more information about this game. I was about to say it later. If you die in battle, you cannot be resurrected in battle. There's an item called Rune. Can resurrect, but I do not believe you can use it during battle. There's spells called Revive 1, Revive 2. Revive 1 only resurrects monsters. Revive 2, which you get late in the game, can resurrect humans. So I'm trying to negotiate with the spider here. Yeah, yes, I am talking to a spider. And he doesn't even damage to me, it's probably just attack him. Yeah, that's pretty weak anyway. So right now, I'm just going around here trying to get my XP up. I don't want to get a chance to go to a different area and just get bombarded by monsters. And these are just single monsters. There's sometimes when you fight monsters to be a number next to them, there's so many monsters of the same variety that you have to kill. You can also use like a multi, I believe them spells that multi-hit, but I don't believe spells overall is going to be very useful. Oh yeah, you can only recruit one type of enemy at a time. So if I get like a leech, I can't recruit a leech. I did mention before you cannot. I don't think I should mention. You cannot recruit a leech. You have to combine certain monsters to get a leech. Even though I can talk to him, it will always fail. Probably just drop attack because at this point in time it's giving me good experience and money. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do now, I'm level 5, which is actually pretty good, is that I'm going to try to get the copper armor. That's why I'm going to hang around town a bit. I could probably cast the blaze spell, but he's going to be a pretty good attacker. So the blaze spell, at least for him, is pretty much useless. Actually, I didn't check the weapon shop. I think they do have an upgrade. So other worthy things to say, I do mention about unconscious. Actually, they don't say death. I mentioned about revive spells. You can only use them after battle, which sucks. what else is there? If you don't have anything to revive, you cannot go to an inn and rest. You'll still be unconscious. You have to go to, yeah, I believe there's a person next to an inn. He will check on your companions, and you have to res them first. Then once they're res, you have to go to the inn and get all the hit points up. So use the copper armor. And I could sell the leather mail. And there's a huge sword. That's not bad. Yeah. Of course, he's gonna give me a discount. This is the beginner village. What I take what? So you think a heat sword, you think it'll be like a top tier weapon? No. I think Alice would trans this game, try to make weapons and items better than they should. Made a seed. I think that just cures your HP. Silthering will transfer you to the last town visit. There's no spell you can actually travel around with. Sadly, ain't a dog. I'm not too worried about that. I'll buy some healings. I don't got anything there. So I'll probably be walking towards town. There aren't that many places, I believe, that I'll have to backtrack. I'm gonna buy some ACs, just in case. I'm pretty good right now, so let's see. And there's no other. I don't think there's any other items to get, free items around here to get. Up. So that's what I'm talking about. That right-hand side guy, girl, maybe, will help you if one of your companions becomes unconscious. Of course, there's a fee. All right. Save. Penalty. Easy XP. And down he goes. And this is actually the only area in the game where actually leeches appear. Oh, yeah, you mentioned about monsters. Once you finally get some monsters in your party, there'll be a certain level. They actually don't get experience. You don't equip them with anything, and they can't use items, and they can't hold on to items. So most of all, they're good for an enemy to hit something other than yourself. That's pretty much a downside. But they do get their normal stats, though. And when you recruit monsters, once I get my second party member, once my main character goes next town, talks to them, they have to be a level no higher than my main character, otherwise they'll say your Gaia is too low, so you can't recruit them until you get more experience. I mean, like a level 50 monster is not going to come with a level 1 person, if you know what I mean. Makes sense, anyway. There. It seems the monsters here are pretty much the same from the other towns, so I could be a little bit more braver. But there's a lot of places in this game here you can actually do some nice leveling. Now I know there are some videos out there on the internet where there's actually a low-level runs, which I find ridiculous. This is going to be much a casual play of the game. I think there's actually videos where there's some people who actually don't use monsters. I don't know why, but okay, so hopefully I can't enter the town. I was about to say, You're gonna find out later on that my characters are gonna be a lot better than the monsters that I'm gonna find. Not only they're good to get other monsters hit, but they also have some spells they can use, and they're gonna be spells that I'm never that I won't be able to cast later on. So definitely planning ahead would be nice. Oh, a Lun. Oh, definitely want it in my party. Now, so I mentioned before, you have to answer yes, yes, and no, no. They'll answer 4 types of questions, and those 4 types of questions have a character either yes or no. Let's trash the place. Okay, successful. So I got my first monster. Now I think he's level 3. Now once you get a monster, they don't automatically go. Oh god, they won't actually go in your party. You actually have to once the battle's over, add them to your party. You can't add party members or monsters to your party when you battle. Once they die, you're pretty much stuck with it. So that's I hate to say that that's pretty much of the game. So basically, go downtown. You have to. So dealing that sounds like that's one of those worms in Final Fantasy. They got like 4 billion hit points. But I believe dealing's the one. Let's see. Yeah, he's pretty much a strong type. He's a physical type. He cannot cast any spells. But with his hit points, it'd be good for damage sponge. Okay. And of course, there's a limit of how many monsters you can put in your party. And as well, you cannot store your monsters. So you either have to keep them or release them in the wild. Lob. Ooh, that's not good. Sing. So the yellow feature, pretty much all your party members will just attack, but you don't know what the enemy's doing to you. So it looks like I have no idea what he did to my main character. So Lung got some pathetic crap. So let's put him in the party. So Lung does got some magic points, so it looks like he does be able to cast spells. Put D-Link. Yeah, I think I do got some. Yeah. My main character got more. Actually, has more defense than the worm. So, all right, let's see what this town has. So. I can't go to the other town arrow because there's something blocking it. So that's what he says. Shrines. Okay, so there's these orbs that seem that the Gaia monsters are after. And monsters. Shrine when we left. So let's see what these people have to say. I mean, by say, I say I'm leaving. I'm gonna explore more of this town here. So I believe some upgrades around there somewhere. I'm trying to find a weapon or armor shop. This guy. Okay, and there doesn't seem to be anything on top of here. Alright. Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for the armor item shop and I'm going to stop the video, and part 2 we'll get this game going. See you next time. Take care.